Heights, marble floor, Fendi carpet, this is paradise.
Yo, what up, Raider Nation? This is Bo Nose,
And this is Raider Reef.
and this is another episode of What Up, Raider Reef? What's going on with you, man?
Oh, man. Nothing much, bro. Just laying back, relaxing and, ready to talk this Raider ball with you, man.
I love it, man. We just finished a great season with the Super Bowl being this past weekend, so I'm looking forward to the offseason, looking forward to the draft, man, and I'm excited. Let's get into it.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited, too, man. Today we got a guest on the show, man. You met Gifted before?
Gifted. Yeah, I met Gifted. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, he's he's been on the show before, but this is his first time being on the show with you. And
Okay.
last time he hopped on, it was me, him, and Ant, but he wanted to make it official with me and you. So,
Let's get it.
so yeah, man, we got Gifted backstage, man.
Let's bring him on, man.
You ready to bring him on?
Let's bring him on.
All right,
Hear what he talking about. See what he talking about.
let's go.
Raider
Hey.
Nation.
What up with it, bro?
What's going
Let's
on?
go. What
with
up,
y'all,
Gifted?
man? What's going on?
So I heard through the grapevine that we looking at extending Carr. He's looking at about 35 mil a year. 30 to 40 is what the reports are saying. So I just wanted to get y'all take on it, and I'm gonna give y'all my take, of course. But yeah, go ahead, man. How y'all feel about that?
Gifted, you want to go first?
Sure, I'll go ahead and go first.
Okay.
So y'all know how I feel about Carr. I've always felt like Carr has always been a good quarterback. He's not a horrible quarterback. Is he the answer for the Raiders? Possibly not. I feel like there's been a lot of things surrounding Carr, though, why he hasn't been the greatest on the Raiders. So him getting the extension, I say give him one more year. Let him play out his year and then see what happens with this year. Then we could talk about an extension. But 35, 40 million for those years also, that I would say no. Is he all the way up there? Is he ready for that? I don't think so.
Yeah.
And that's my take on that.
Bo, you want me to go?
Yeah. What you think about?
Okay. See, my thing is when you're demanding that amount of money, you have to be stepping to the table with some kind of hardware. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
dude, you haven't been to any playoff games. You haven't been to any playoff games, bro. Like, you cannot come banging on the table for $40 million a year and you haven't done nothing.
He said he was top 5 in passing yards.
That's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough, man. I'm sorry. I love and guys, look, for the record, I love Derek Carr. I have a Derek Carr's jersey hanging up in my closet. I love Derek Carr. But let me tell you something about Derek Carr. Derek Carr is not elite. Elite quarterbacks get $40 million a year.
Thanks.
And that's my take on it, man. Like I said, like Gifted said, I would let him play out his contract for the rest of this year.
Thanks.
And if he wows me and he excels in my system, which is scripted to for Derek Carr,
Thanks.
if he does good this year, hey, you know what? Go ahead and now we can talk about extensions. And
Thanks.
maybe we can talk about 35.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
I agree with that. See, my thing on it is he's asking for top quality money, but he hasn't produced like a top quality quarterback. Now, it's not like we've never taken care of Derek Carr. We gave Derek Carr the richest contract in the NFL history at the time, back in 2016, where he was making $25 million a year. That was the richest contract at the time.
Yeah.
What has he done since? No playoff victories. We just had a playoff appearance where he threw a game-winning interception at the goal line. And we're comparing this dude to Stafford. Stafford's in the same position that Derek Carr was in to win the Super Bowl as he was to win against the Bengals. But Carr throws an interception. But no, it's the coordinator's fault. He doesn't have enough weapons. Okay, I get it. I I get it. Raider Nation, I get it.
It's the head coach fault.
Yeah, it's Bisaccia fault. It's Greg Olsen's fault. We don't have no wide receivers. It's Henry Ruggs' fault. It's everybody's fault. So
I was gonna say it's all the surrounding issues.
yeah, it's everybody else's fault. It's not Derek Carr. Derek Carr is a perfect quarterback. But he's asking for 35 to 40 million. That will make him a top 6 earner as a quarterback. That will make him top 6. And I have him personally ranked as the 12th best quarterback in the league. And he's 3rd worst in the division. So you tell me, do we extend this guy? He's 30 years old. He's not in his prime no more. He's past his prime. So, and it's a heavy draft coming up in quarterbacks next year in 2023 with a lot of great young talent, generational talent. So I would just, like you guys said, let him play out this year. Let's see what he does under the new regime. Let's see how he improves. But yeah, bro, when you have more turnovers than touchdowns, I'm not giving you 35 million.
Oh no.
I'm just not going to do it.
He threw 14 interceptions.
Yeah, and he had like 12 fumbles.
Unacceptable.
He had more turnovers than touchdowns.
And to piggyback off of what you said, like he can't blame any of the coaches or anybody around him because even though Gruden resigned,
yeah,
he still had Gruden's playbook.
Same thing. Yeah.
Same plays.
And he had more control over it than ever.
You had more, yeah. I seen him like kind of brush Rich Bisaccia off one time. Like, hey man, I'm running this.
And I honestly thought with our head coach out of the way, he would shine a little bit more because I thought he would be that quarterback that would step out of the pocket a whole lot harder and make plays, be a playmaker. You feel me? I thought he was going to really show us something, and he fumbled it.
Hey, Gifted, let me ask you a question, man. Joe Burrow, 2nd year in the league, coming off of breaking his leg. He just went to the Super Bowl behind one of the worst offensive linemen we've ever seen in the league. Now, you mean to tell me our offensive line is as bad as Cincinnati's?
Nah.
So what's the excuse?
Actually stronger.
And can we all agree that we have not elite talent on the outside, but we have it's pretty good.
Oh,
we got Waller, we got Renfro, we got Jacobs.
It got better. It got way better, especially
top
over the
3
last
tight
couple of
ends,
years.
top 10 running back.
So what are we talking about?
Right.
When we say we don't have weapons and that we don't have this and that.
Or we need a weapon behind our shooter.
Yeah. Then they said we don't have any defense. Well, the defense kept us in the whole second half of the season.
Man.
So
yeah, it was the scheme for me. It wasn't really the players. Like, I was watching Honcho. He was saying that, hey man, look, I don't think the players were bad. I just think the scheme was terrible.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think that's true, man.
So yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
That's why we got an overhaul on coaches.
Yeah, that's why we got a new regime of coaches. And Raider Reef, you got that list, man. Who do we pick up?
Speaking of coaches, guys, check this out, man. We got a few new coaches, man. They might be calling us the Las Vegas Pats pretty soon, man. Keep bringing over Patriots.
Yeah.
But we brought in, as you guys know, Tom Cable is no longer our offensive line coach. We gave him his pardon papers, and he left. We have a new offensive line coach by the name of Carmen Brasillo. He coached for the Patriots in 2020. They were ranked fourth in the league. Last year, they were ranked 9th in the league. So that actually upgrades our offensive line.
Definitely.
We also brought in Rob Ryan, which is a former linebacker coach for the Ravens. We brought him in as a senior defensive analyst. As you guys know, he is a former Raider.
I love that.
We also brought in Mick Lombardi. He's a former Pats wide receiver coach. He's actually one of the rising stars in the league right now as far as coaching goes.
Right.
We brought him in as an offensive coordinator, so that should be pretty cool. And we also, last but not least, we brought in Antonio Pierce as a linebacker coach. I don't know if you guys know he coached at I believe it was Arizona State, right, Bo?
Yeah, Arizona State.
Okay, yeah. He was over there coaching under Herm Edwards, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
So yeah.
And he coached at your alma mater, Long Beach Poly.
He also coached at Poly. Yes, he did, and I feel like he did a fairly good job at Poly.
Yeah, he did.
He did a good job.
Did a great job. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, those are the coaches that we brought in. I don't know if that fills all the coaching positions, but yeah, I'll keep updating you guys as I get more information on that.
I'm very excited about the defense coordinator and bringing in Rob Ryan to help him, with the game plans, because he's gonna be like a chameleon. He's gonna switch, his defense every week depending on what we're going up against. So I just love that. I love that we got Patrick Graham as a defense coordinator.
That's dope.
For sure.
Yeah, Patrick Graham, I like him, man. I feel like he's gonna do some things, man.
I think that's the best hire we got.
Yeah, but I was thinking, Bo, like, okay, our coach, our defensive coordinator is on his way to Indianapolis. So,
right.
I mean, what about all the guys that he brought in? Like,
Cam Hayward, Casey
Hayward,
yeah.
Casey Hayward, the defensive tackle that I like. I can't remember his name right now. He got injured in the Chargers game. He was just going crazy, like possessed. Former Chargers.
Talking about Mebe?
No, what's his name, man? 96.
Oh, you talking about Phylon?
Yeah, Phylon might be heading with him. Hayward might be heading over with him.
Faison. Yeah. Hey, but I was I think in the free agency, I think we're gonna bring in a guy like Stephon Gilmore or try to get a guy like JC Jackson. So that's what we're looking at right now.
Well, okay, because I heard we're gonna be like running more of a man defense. Like we're gonna be playing man.
Yeah, well, he changed it up, bro.
He changed it up. A man, a little bit of zone, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Everything. Yeah. So I think anybody can thrive in this system. I mean, if they want to follow Gus, go ahead. But it don't matter. We're gonna plug and play anyway.
Okay, so you would like to bring Jackson in?
Oh, I would love to bring JC Jackson in. Shut off the whole side of the field. Yeah,
okay.
I would love that. I know the draft is right around the corner. So I figure we get into this little mock draft, little simulation, man, get y'all take on who we think we should pick up. You know what I mean? All right, man, we got a round of 7. 7 rounds is draft. Go fast on it. So who y'all thinking about, targeting with this first pick at 22? What position?
I let my guy Gifted take it.
Honestly, I haven't been paying too much attention to the college guys. I was sitting here right now trying to pull up something real quick on the guys that are even available to be picked up. But
no, he was saying like, what position would you take in the draft right now?
What you thinking about? Like wide receiver?
I'm always go with wide receiver. Always.
Wide receiver.
That's just and until we're ready to switch over and pick up a new quarterback. Honestly, I'm always going to run with the wide receiver.
Yeah, we do need a true number 1.
Yeah.
Hold on, I messed up right here. I forgot to pick the Raiders. All right. My fault.
No, all good, bro.
Okay. Here we go. Starting right now. So you say you're looking at wide receiver. What about you, nigga? What you thinking about?
I need a big body wide receiver. I want that 6'5", 230-pound wide receiver, man.
Okay, let me ask you guys. Do you guys want to trade this? Do you guys want to trade back? I wouldn't do this.
No.
Okay, reject. Okay, Cincinnati is giving us a 31 and a 63 for a 22 and a 225. What you got to think about that? This is not a top-end draft. We got, if we can move back, we can. If you guys want. It's up
I
to
think
you.
I think we need to get our guy, man. And
Okay.
yeah, I think we need to get our guy at receiver.
Okay, so we go offense, we go receiver. We got Traylon Burks here.
Nice.
He is 6'3", 225, physical receiver out of Arkansas. You know, some compare him to a DK Metcalf. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
okay. Oh,
We
it's
got
funny that you bring up DJ
Nice.
Metcalf. He's a free agent this year.
yeah. Well, we can get him right here, younger and cheaper, right here. Traylon Burks.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Well,
I think he'll be dirt cheap this year too. But hey, I'll take DJ Burke or
Traylon Burks.
Traylon Burks.
They got David Bell right here. Some believe is the best wide receiver. Okay, we're going Traylon Burks though.
I'll take
That's where
Burks.
that's where I would go. Get our number one.
You think he'll really be there at 22?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, bro, for sure.
Okay.
With the second pick, in the second round, number 53, Malik Willis is on the board. Nah, we ain't going quarterback. Who would you guys want? You guys want a defensive tackle? Somebody up the middle? You want a corner? We do need corner.
I was gonna say a corner. That's the first thing I was thinking of when it comes to defense too. We need somebody
Okay,
that's gonna
let's-
stop them deep passes, or you feel me? I mean, at least can get out there with them. You feel me?
Yeah, they got Kobe Bryant out here from Cincinnati. He was paired up with Sauce Gardner at Cincinnati. He's pretty good.
I feel like I would need a D tackle.
You need a D tackle?
Yeah, because Hankins ain't gonna cut it by himself, man. We need a dominant D tackle.
Travis Jones is a dog out of Connecticut. Travis Jones is a dog. He's different. Haskell Garrett, I wouldn't touch him. I wouldn't touch that guy. Yeah, man, I'll go Travis Jones if we need a D tackle.
Yeah.
Travis Jones out of Connecticut. Round 3. Rams want to trade with us? Nah. 2023, nah. Okay, so we got a D tackle, we got a wide receiver. Any other positions of need? You said corner, right?
Yeah.
DJ? Yeah, let's look at corners. We definitely need a corner. Kobe Bryant is still on the board. Jalen Amore Davis is nice out of Alabama. He's a pretty good corner. Cam Taylor Britt. You know what I mean? It's pretty deep, man. It's pretty deep.
I ain't gonna lie. I was about to say I'm liking the way it looking too.
Yeah, it's pretty deep. You can get a quality player at 86. I like Kobe Bryant a lot. If we get him in the third round, that's a steal.
Yeah, I've been hearing his name a lot.
Yeah.
I'm about to say it's not just because of the name, right?
Oh,
No. He's a quality. He's quality. Right now, we're in. I believe we're in the fourth round. So I'm really just looking at best player available at this point.
Oh,
But
yeah.
would you still go? I was gonna say, would you still go offense or would you go defense?
I'm on the defense. I'm on defense side of the ball.
That's what I would say too.
Yeah. Trying to see if my guy is still here. Out of USC. Have you heard of Troy Polamalu's nephew? Out of USC, Troy Polamalu nephew. Yeah, he's a
I
dog.
haven't.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, I heard about him.
Smoke Monday, safety out of Auburn. He's pretty good. Pair him up with Merrick.
I said I haven't watched too much college this year. I will be definitely paying attention next year for sure. I got a couple of friends that's been putting me on it. I guess before this year, I wasn't really college wasn't a really big thing to me, but I realize now that this year, especially after COVID and all that, everything opened back up. College is a big thing when it comes to the NFL.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
It's a big thing.
That's how you build championship teams.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to realize
draft.
too. That's where you pulling all
Yeah.
them. That's where you pulling all the fresh new players from.
Yeah,
The
and you don't have to pay
players
them
that
right
ain't
away.
tired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't have to pay them a big contract right
they
away. They
gotta
be
prove.
on rookie
They gotta
deals.
prove their worth first.
Yep. You know what I mean? That's why we these last couple of drafts we had with Mayock, you know, we really could have turned this whole franchise around, you know, with just a couple of draft picks, and we missed on all of them, except for the later rounds. But I'm talking about early rounds, we missed on them early. Yeah.
I don't know why.
With the 164th pick, I'm looking at corner again out of Nebraska, Cam Taylor Britt. Really a game changer.
Okay.
So right now we got two.
Any offensive linemen left?
Yeah, let's look at offensive lineman. You want guard or you want to tackle?
I need a solid guard.
Guard. Okay. Oh,
Because
we got Dylan.
That guy on the left side, he I swear his foot placement is so garbage. He needs some help.
Yeah, we got Dylan Parham. He's a hog. I think you sent me a video of him.
Ooh.
Where he was putting everybody on their back at the Senior Bowl.
Need him.
Need him?
Yeah.
Need him.
For sure.
We're in round 6. You know, probably pick up a little running back or something.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you can never go wrong with a little running back.
You know, they come a dime in a dozen.
Right? Throw them out there, man. Get them hurt so that you don't have to pick up.
Yeah. Might take over for Jacobs pretty soon. I'm not trying to pay Jacobs.
He's banged up, man.
Yeah, I ain't trying to pay, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out of USC. My Samoan brother.
Oh, snap. Who's that?
Vavi Mala. I can't pronounce his name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so this is what we got, man. We got Treylon Burks. We filled that position. Need. We got a D tackle in Travis Jones. We got a corner in Kobe Bryant. We got a versatile safety in Veron McKinley. We got another corner in Cam Taylor Britt. We got a offensive line, Dylan Parham.
Ooh.
Running back, USC, man.
Hey, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
I probably would have even switched the two out of the offensive lineman and the cornerback, the second pick.
Oh yeah.
I would have switched. I probably would have picked. Yeah, I probably would have put Dylan over Cam.
Yeah, they back to back 164 and 165. So
yeah. So
hey, we got some good value in this draft. That would definitely help us in the long term for sure.
Hey, yeah, man. Those are some good guys, man. And I like Kobe Bryant's name, man.
Yeah.
He sells some tickets, man.
Kobe Bryant. For sure.
So
yeah.
But yeah, man. How'd you guys feel about the Super Bowl, man? I forgot to ask you guys.
I feel like the Super Bowl was amazing. I feel like it was set up perfect. It was set up perfectly to go into overtime, but Joe was a no, so he had to go. You feel me? And you know, the Rams pulled it off.
I think it was a good game, all in all. A lot of questionable calls, you know, at the end of the game, but you know, we in LA, it's scripted, so. Congratulations to the Rams. Congratulations to the Rams. So yeah, I don't got much to say.
Think we definitely need to pay attention to these refs a little bit closer. I don't know. They need a eye test. They need extensive eye test.
It's funny because
every game.
Yeah, it's funny because during the season they call all these calls, all this and that, but when we get down to the most important game of the year, we letting this slide. But we, you know, it's like they pick and choose, bro. You can't do like that, man. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that to these teams, man.
They'll call plays that nobody's seen, like the holding plays. Like a lot of times we don't see those holding plays, but they do see them. But then when we see that wide open play in the middle of play, like a face mask, and they don't call a face mask, whether it's on offense or defense. That's amazing to me how they don't see that, but we all see it on replay over and over and over. You feel me? How does the box not call that? How does what's going on like at that point?
Yeah, man. I feel like it was some stuff that should have been overturned. Some stuff that they shouldn't have called. But that happens a lot, man. Especially to us.
For sure.
But I feel like I know this might sound petty, but I feel like Aaron Donald should have got MVP of the Super Bowl, man, because I seen like 3 guys on this dude. I seen like 3 offensive linemen on this guy, and he was still bringing that pressure. And I feel like what's my boy's name on the outside, the outside rusher?
Von Miller.
Von Miller should be buying him a dinner. He should have took him to dinner after that game and paid for everybody to come through and chow down, because he really opened up. He opened up that side for him. If it wasn't for Aaron Donald giving that pressure up that middle like that, Von Miller wouldn't have had a game like that. But I just give it to Aaron Donald, man, because I feel like his motor never stops.
His impact on the game was felt.
Yeah,
throughout the whole postseason. But Cooper Kupp, he did put them on his back.
That last little drive, he did go. He did, take it the distance and do what he had to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like overall,
yeah. Well, they're always gonna lean towards the offensive guy.
Yeah.
But the halftime performance was tremendous with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, Eminem. That was one of the best. Kendrick Lamar.
That was
one
big.
Of the best. Yeah, that was one of the best halftime performances I've ever seen. So
I would say, it was one of the best halftime performances I've ever seen.
I think
easily.
it made it was a stamp in football history. It crossed. It did a lot for music and football. Like, don't get me wrong, we've already heard hip hop music, rap music in the halftime shows, but that was legendary right there. You feel me? That was different than all. I'm gonna say for the last 5 years of shows that they've done during halftime. I say that was the best one.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, man, Snoop Dogg, man, he the only dude I know. I know this has been floating around Instagram, but he the only dude I know that can bang on you on national television, and and that stuff still be aired. He was up there gang banging, crip walking, all kind of. I said, man, he ain't changed a bit, man. But hey, that was classic, man. And I feel like if it was me, not to be petty, no disrespect to all my Eminem fans out there, I would have swapped Eminem for Ice Cube.
Yeah, man. Where was Ice Cube at?
And he would have blew the top off that mug. I'm telling you.
Ice Cube is the originator. Bro.
Hey, if he would have got up there doing this,
West Coast, West Coast connection. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that was for a reason, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad at it though, man. I grew up liking Eminem as an artist, man. I still do. I feel like he's one of the greats, but
I'm still a bigger Ice Cube fan.
Still a big Ice Cube fan.
Definitely. Hey, well, Raider Nation, man, we appreciate y'all tapping into the show, man. With the wonderful guest, DJ Gifted. We appreciate you coming on, brother.
Yes, sir.
And, I'm Bo Knows.
I'm Raider Reef.
DJ Gifted one.
And this is Shield Talk.
AOT6, where you at?
Stay 100 on no folding.